So this is to remind you how you made the envelopes the easy way. Started with the 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. The cardstock that we got was way smaller. Well, the paper is way bigger than we need it to be, so I ripped off a couple inches. That way it's not as heavy and cheaper postage. Then I used the cardstock to show me how I need to fold this. Just basically folding it around the cardstock so I know that it's going to fit in there nice and tight. And then let me show you the cuts to make. We're going to cut here, 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 here. Basically cut this whole section off right here. Your end result is going to look like this. Okay. So let me cut that real quick. Okay, so made the cuts. You can take these off. Made a triangle cut here because, let me show you. When we get this all folded up and this piece comes up, that triangle, sometimes if it's completely flat, this might not go all the way up to the top, and then it doesn't look as good. So that's really just for a nice margin of error there. Then since this bottom piece really comes so far up and it's hard to reach the cardstock in there, what you're going to do is just make a V cut here so it's easy to pull out. And then we'll also do a cut here so that this is just trimmed up nice. What's nice is this is an original piece, an original edge, so it's going to be nice and crisp when you're all done. Really all the edges that you're cutting are going to be tucked away, which is pretty nice. So in order to make the V cut, I fold this in half. That way I know it's going to be perfectly even on my cut. So I'll fold this and just make a cut here. And then when I make my cut for the flap that folds over, I'll also fold it in half. Just join my little notches here, and then I'll make a cut this way. That way the angle is exactly the same on both sides. So I'll do that real quick. Okay. Then lastly, you would just either glue or do a double-sided tape right here to glue this closed. And then same for your piece right here. Probably double-sided tape would be best here on this part. And then you have your cute little envelope.